Not today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the FOIA up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bud. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to Solano County, California, with a stop at the Health and Human Services office, where we find old Johnny Boy pictured here, and he's trying to get that public records request. But a lady becomes so pissed off that she puts a paper bag on her head so he won't film her. This is a real mess. Now, this video is nearly an hour long. I'm going to cut it down as much as I can for you good people. But in the meantime, let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, Johnny Boy.
So who are you?
Oh, I'm just me. What do you mean, who am I?
Yeah, who are you from? You taking pictures? Who are you from?
Oh, yeah, I'm taking pictures. I'm just by myself.
Yeah, but what organization are you from?
No organization at all.
Okay, so you can't take the pictures in here. I'm so sorry.
Why is that?
Well, for one thing, we have taken pictures of our clients that have to sign their release.
Oh.
So you're going to have to leave.
Gotcha. Well, I thought I could, though, because it's public, right?
Well, taking pictures is not public. When you're taking pictures of people, you're going to have a release sign.
Well, I haven't been taking...
If you're taking pictures of the seats, you can help yourself. As long as you're taking pictures of that wall or us, you're going to have a receipt, a release sign, and if you don't have that, you're going to have to leave the office.
Oh, do you know what law that is, or...?
Now, we're going to come back to this lady later on because she's the one that's going to put a paper bag over her head. But for now, let's jump ahead a little bit here because this conversation is long and drawn out and nothing really happens.
5 minutes later.
So I'm ready to go. Well, somebody is definitely keeping me here. Excuse me. Need some service up here, please? Get my card and then bounce. But somebody's not helping me. Excuse me. Need some help, ma'am? A front desk lady, please. Need some service.
Now, this yahoo is going to stand here for nearly 1 hour knocking and whining and crying, all to no avail. Hey, did anybody watch Andre Sloan's video on this yahoo? Yeah, he was charged with some very serious crimes, and he's done some prison time, no doubt about it. Check out Andre Sloan's channel. Yeah, check it out. We all knew this yahoo had a prison record. There's some pretty serious charges on there, no doubt.
Yeah, I need to get some service here, please. Need some service.
Should I go out the other way and tell them? I will.
Can I get some service, please? Oh, you're not going to give me service. We're going to help everybody else except me? Is that what's going on, or what?
Oh yeah, that would be good. Hey, can you bring up Yeah.
Interesting. Ma'am, can I get some service?
No, we don't feel like we need to share that.
You don't feel like you need to share it? Okay. Well, then I would like to do a California Public Records request, please. Or you can be unprofessional. All right, I'll be here all day and all day tomorrow then. We'll see. So she was lying, right? No, and then no, we don't feel like we need to share that, which is completely false. You do have to share it. And now they're keeping me here. I'm gonna be here all day. I'll be here till they close. At this point, it's 4:20. So since she didn't want to give me a card for one of the bosses so that I can file a records request through email and be on my way.
That's the only skill frauditors possess. If you could call it a skill, that is. Yeah, they know how to go to a public office, make a spectacle, and request public records. That's all they know how to do. Anything else in life, forget about it. They can't do it. Isn't that right, Johnny boy? Look at him here in the law library. What the hell are you doing in the law library? Can you read?
I'm just going to stay here all day at this point and ask for my records request. But you're wrong. You do have to share it. Let's get this. No fee. Definitely no fee. We got to show it because people lie. People love to lie. Be on my way. They clearly don't want me to be on my way. And let's make sure we film it, because like I said, people will lie. They'll say like there was no reason for her to do that, right? She could have just said and should have just said, yeah, here, well, I'll get you a card, I'll get you some contact info, what are you trying to do? I would have said, what the hell? That's funny.
Oh boy, I guess this woman's trying to create her own privacy, huh? Well, that's what frauditors do all the time. They claim they're creating their own privacy, so I don't see the difference between what they do and what this poor woman's doing here any different. Yeah, it looks a little strange, but she doesn't want to be recorded. I think that's her right. Just because you're a public employee doesn't mean you should be subjected to bullshit from public cameras. Well, they're not even public cameras. They're Yahoo cameras, aren't they?
Oh, man. That's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not even here for this lady. I'm just trying to get my information. So, can I do a public records request? I was trying to get, totally trying to get out of this office and leave. So, are you really doing that? It's funny, but I need a public records request, ma'am. I'm trying to leave this office and I need to file that records request before I leave, apparently. Or you guys can give me a card with contact info and I can file my records request. Or you can be unprofessional and disrespectful and just ignore me, which you're probably going to lose your job for, but that's okay.
Frauditors are always trying to get public workers fired. And we all know why that is, right, good people? Yeah, that's because the frauditors have no chance in hell of ever finding a real job. Especially this Yahoo with his prison record. I mean, go over there to Andre Sloan's channel and look at that. I'm not going to say what it was because it's has to do with something with people who are no longer living. Yeah, that's how serious that shit was.
I want you to do a good job and just be professional, which you have been for the most part. So, excuse me. No, I'm knocking right here, just so you guys see. Yes, I'm knocking. Are you kidding me with this, ladies and gentlemen? She has a bag over her head. She has a freaking paper bag over her head. That's the level of, what's the word I'm looking for? Immaturity that we're getting. So I need to file a California public records request, ma'am. This is the same lady that said no a minute ago.
Yeah, you cannot enter this back area, sir.
I'm not trying to enter it. I'm trying to.
You cannot film either.
I can film it. I'm trying to file.
Not the inside.
Look, I'm trying to file a California public records request, and you have denied me information, and I don't think you're going to look very professional for your bosses and supervisors.
I understand if they don't go in person to request the FOIA that there's no video for upload. But it just seems to me it's so much easier to do this online. You know, a couple of clicks and you're all finished. Now you want to go in person and make an ass out of yourself and get people fired and file complaints. And I mean, it's just such a rigmarole, isn't it? It's so effing stupid. Isn't that right, sweet thing on the screen? He sure got a pretty mouth, but he always covers it up.
At the higher levels. So I just suggest you guys give me the info I need so I can be on my way. I'm trying to leave. Nobody wants me to leave. They want me to stay here. For some reason, they just want me here. Like, why? Why do you guys want me to be here? I want to get the hell out of here. All I need is a card or something that I have an email on so I can file my records request. She said no. So I said, well, let me file it here then in person. And now she's being even more unprofessional, as you guys see.
I'm going to ask you to please not record this.
I'm going to record everything. I need to do a records request so I can be on my way.
You cannot record the
I
private
can
part.
file a records request, and
Go ahead and file it.
I'm trying to. You're not helping me. So this is your issue because I'm trying to leave and you're keeping me here.
I know I speak for all the employees in that office when I say no one is trying to keep you here. Matter of fact, they would love it if you left and don't ever come back. You notice how this Frauditor wears his cap over his ears? Is that a new style? Yeah, you know, because I'm an old guy and I don't keep up with the new styles. Is that some kind of new style to wear your hat over your ears like that? I mean, doesn't that look ridiculous?
So I'll stay until you close. I can promise that. And I'll also be out in the parking lot. Check your cars out.
Call the security again.
Call them 10 times. They're not going to do nothing for you. It'd be better if you just did your job, filed my records request, and then I can be on my way. Like, I don't want to be here. I want to leave. I didn't think I was going to be here this long for this, but your immaturity and ignorance is keeping me here. So I don't know if that is their manager, their dictator. I don't know what that lady is, but she's keeping me here by not allowing me to. One, I asked for a card is what I first asked for. I just need a card with somebody's info on it so I can file my records request, somebody higher up. And she said, no, we ain't giving that to you. We don't think we have to give that to you. And then this lady came out with a bag on her head again and is refusing to help or talk to me. So we already know her name. It's I strongly suggest you just do your job, please, because you're going to look bad, and you have no clue how many people have been fired because of the way they acted on my videos.
I really take exception to that when the frauditors start to say, yeah, look, man, I'm going to get you fired. Yeah, my God, what the hell is wrong with these? And then he wants to put this little thing up on the screen. Oh, regardless of what the trolls say, I get a lot of people fired. Yeah, I doubt that very much. Yeah, who the hell is going to fire somebody based on your word? Who the hell are you besides a jailbird? Yeah, he went to prison. Yeah, you've been in prison and he's a gangbanger too? Oh, yeah, you're a fine, upstanding citizen. We believe everything you say.
And I really do not want you to be fired or be in trouble. So you've been nice and sweet. I'm sure you're a great lady. You probably don't understand what's going on here, but I need to do a records request, and I actually don't want to do it or be here any longer. I just want a business card for this office so I can go home and send an email filing my records request. If you guys can supply me with that, then I can be up on my way, because I'm trying to get up out of here. But if not, I will stay here till you close. I will be back tomorrow until you close, and the next day, tomorrow is Wednesday, and the next day, and the next day. So yeah, 2 more days after. I will stay here and be here. So Linda is not listening to me. She's not responding. being professional or anything. I'm knocking. Like, this is the craziest thing that's ever happened to me. I just have to sit here and knock with a lady with a brown paper bag over her head. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this has got to be a first.
Well, it may be the first, but hopefully it's not the last. Hopefully more clerks will do this. Yeah, maybe we should send this out to various agencies and say, this is the best way to deal with a frauditor. Put a brown paper bag over your head and just pretend like he's not there. Well, this video is far from over. Let me speed it up a tad here so we can see some more idiocracy.
15 minutes later.
Online and get it yourself.
No, so your pay stubs I can't get online, as a matter of fact. So you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm getting your pay stubs are public record, and we have to come request that. Well, I guarantee you, I'll have your pay stubs. So that's what you think.
Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Right, yeah, it
15 minutes.
Right.
The building's closed anyway.
Right.
This lady's something else. But like I said, again, this is another example of somebody who just thinks it's that way because it's her opinion. She doesn't know what she's talking about regarding the law and the way it works.
Public records mean. Public records mean I can go get it myself.
No, that's not what it means. That's not what it means. And I'm not asking permission. It's a demand. See, this is what I mean. It's the ignorance. It's the ignorance of people that just don't know. But it's okay. After this, they'll be trained in it.
Imagine having nothing better to do all day than harass hard-working public workers. Just for what? Clicks and views on your pitiful YouTube channel, and threatening them with having them fired. What the hell's wrong with this guy anyway, man? Well, he was locked up and probably dropped the soap a few times, and you know how that works. Yeah, Bubba and the boys ran a train on him.
10 minutes later.
This whole ignore them, that don't work for me. I stay. I've been places hours before, 3, 4, 5 hours asking for service being ignored. Don't matter to me. I show it all. Excuse me, Linda, records request, please. But I guarantee they won't before or after. Linda, need to file a records request, ma'am. Records request, ma'am. You know, you guys know you don't have a right to refuse me to file a records request, right? So again, when they're sitting in front of she can ignore me right now, but when they're sitting, get a subpoena, and they're sitting in front of my lawyer, and he's asking them why did you do this? Do you understand the Records Act and all these questions? They won't be able to sit there and be quiet. They're gonna be forced to answer. Excuse me, Linda. Records request, please, ma'am.
Now, at this point, you may be asking yourself, how long is this going to continue? Well, I told you the video was 1 hour long, and that's all we're going to watch because he doesn't get his records request. Not from that lady. He may get it from somebody else, but not from that lady. Yeah, well, you know what? I really feel badly for her. I wish there was something we could do for her, but yeah, I don't know, man. You know, you file these privacy complaints, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't, but if you feel the need to redress this, you good people know what to do, and if you don't, Google it. What can I tell you? Anyway, just another day in the life of a loser who's been locked down, and guess where he went to prison at? San Quentin, one of the most notorious prisons in the land. San Quentin. Yeah, man, I wouldn't want to even drive by that place, let alone spend 4 years in there. Anyway, good people, let's see, man, I tell you what, somebody who's going to stand there and knock like that for 1 hour, my knuckles would hurt, wouldn't yours? Hey, let's watch an outro of 5 minutes of e-begging from Jailbird Jeremiah. Roll that clip.
I'm going to have to ask you guys for some help. As you guys know, I have no car, have no way to get to her. I'm not really asking for help, but I'm asking for some help. Any kind of donations that y'all could give would be greatly appreciated. I'm asking for help. I definitely don't want to have to ask you guys. If you could please help me. If we got the room paid till tomorrow morning, But if we don't come up with the $480 to pay the room, I gotta raise $2,500, guys. So I'm gonna need your guys' help. I think I've asked for help now. This is the third time. And I really truly hate asking you guys. Anything would be greatly appreciated. Anything, guys. You know how embarrassing it is as a grown man to have to come on here and ask you guys. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna leave my PayPal link below. So if any of you would like to send me some money to help me out, I could greatly use it. And we're literally going to be out on the streets in the morning, guys. Is asking any of you if you can help. We got to pay off what we owe in attorneys. Cash App and PayPal's below if you can give any kind of donations. It's greatly appreciated. So guys, if any of you can help me, I would greatly appreciate it. Please, guys. Then we're literally going to be out on the streets in the morning, guys.
Hey, yeah, guys, if y'all send the money to Jeremiah's Cash App, I'll have his card and I can pay it.
I can't have my daughter out on the streets with nowhere to go. Please, please, guys, I need you to help me more now than I ever have, guys. But guys, my PayPal Cash App is going to be down right here in the description. I'm literally begging you guys to help me, please. We need a lot of help right now, so anything will help. Though, I need help. I don't have family that I can ask for help.
Delete laws. I'm going to take Jeremiah's Cash App card with me.
Believe me, coming here and asking you guys for help is the very last thing I want to have to do. If any of you can help me, I would greatly appreciate it. Please, guys. Even if you can give $1. I have over 18,000 subscribers. Half of you should be able to give at least $1. I mean, that would be great, but I'm not begging you for it. Please, I'm begging y'all.
Just turn around for me, okay?
Yes, sir. Delete laws.
So I am trying to come up with the Uber money, guys. We're in a fucked up situation, guys. We need money for food. We need money for the hotel. I can't have my daughter out on the streets with nowhere to go. And I'm gonna need you to help by donating. I consider paying $500 a week rent.
Any way that y'all can pay the money, get the money on there that I can pay it.
If you can give $1, give $1. For the sake of my little girl, please get us help. The only kind of way I can get help right now is you guys. I have been putting in job applications. Please, guys, I need y'all's help. I think I want people going around on the internet talking shit about me, saying I'm lazy, that I'm just a bum, I'm on welfare. I don't know any job where you walk up to it, fill out the application, and they hire you right on the spot. And I promise this will be the last time I ask, and I won't ever ask for money on this channel again. If I was on fucking welfare, I wouldn't be needing to ask for money. I will never beg you for it. I won't beg nobody for nothing. I know it sucks. I know I shouldn't be asking, and I don't want to ask. But I don't have a choice. If any of you can help out, I greatly appreciate it.
Oh, if y'all send it to Jeremiah's Cash App, can you make sure Deleting All Laws knows that?
Help us be able to give her a happy birthday. And like I said, you ain't gonna have to worry about me asking for money for hotel rooms no more. That's over. Any of you guys know anybody that's got a car that we could make payments on or something? If every one of y'all sent me $1, oh my God. Once we find the little bitch, I'm gonna press charges on him. He was going to help me get a car, and then all of a sudden, he just up and quit talking to me. But guys, please, if you can give me a hand. But guys, I just need your help. We're gonna need, God, at least I know $500 or $600. I've been out of work now 2 months. Applied so many places, it's not even funny. He threatened me. So guys, if y'all could help me one more time, I would greatly appreciate it. I promise you guys, after this, there won't be no videos of me asking for money. Told me to watch my back. Guys, if y'all could help me one last time, all I can do is humble myself and ask you guys for help. I just need one last time, y'all, to help me, please, guys.
You got Jeremiah's Cash App the money, I'll have the card with me so I can pay it.
I'm sorry to have to do this, but I'm gonna have to ask you guys for some help. If you can give $20, give $20. You can give $100, whatever you can give, whatever God puts on you to give.